story. Let's go.
You know we gon' do it right, so come elevate your mind. Got them hating, they can't take it, cause they on the sideline. They mad about us. They mad about it.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't tell nobody we was jamming like this. Stay mad, sucker.
What's up, Peppers? It's your girl Tiara Trichet, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Madabouttea. Now, before we even get started, it's come to my attention that 92% of you heifers ain't subscribed. So let's go ahead and fix that by hitting that subscription button with that notification bell so you never miss a beat. And if you like what you see, drop a like and a comment. It's free and it helps your girl out a lot. All that good stuff. Now let's get into it. Alright, y'all already know the drill. If you ain't did what the intro say by now, then you whack. We're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about some Pinky Doll, and we got Mena on the docket. But while they was all wilding outside, we got some stuff we need to get some updates on. So in other news, y'all remember Donald Trump and them had all the mug shots that just recently came out, right? Let's clap it up for that one more time. We were ecstatic to see that. And you know what I say about a bunch of white folks doing something. There's always a token nigga in the room. Well, this was no different. Let's go ahead and clap it up for Mr. Harrison Floyd, why don't we? Let's zoom in just a taste. I want y'all to really get the full experience here. So this is coming courtesy of Baller Alert. Harrison Floyd, the former director of Black Voices for Trump, remains in custody after a judge denied him bond, citing an arrest in Maryland where Floyd allegedly assaulted an FBI agent who attempted to serve him a grand jury subpoena in Trump's federal case for election interference in Washington, D.C. Floyd also didn't initially have an attorney when he turned himself in and claimed that he could not afford the fees to cover one. On Monday, Judge Scott McPhee appointed a public defender for Floyd. If the court discovers that he has the means, he can be forced to reimburse Fulton County for the services. See, this right here is a prime example of, you know, when your mama used to tell you, if your friends jump off a bridge, you gonna jump with them? And you remember how you used to be like, everybody else. Floyd was giving those everybody else vibes. And guess what? Everybody else at home. Where you at, Floyd? While you was getting Black Voices for Trumps rallied together and doing your darndest to be jigaboo of the century, look where you at. Who came back and got you, boy? Did that Black Voice for Trump get you and your black ass out of jail? It did not. And let's clap it up because I love to see it. Thank you. Thank y'all. Now, though I don't care what he's about to say in this, I want y'all to know the only reason why I'm playing this is because I'm getting my life off of this. I love to see these coons come out here and be shucking and jiving for these Mayo community members and get left in the dust when they show you exactly how they feel about you. And you want to know what's crazy? This is beginning to be a running theme for the rest of the show. Wowzers. But let's play the clip.
The cost is typically between $40,000 to $100,000 just to retain a lawyer for these charges. and then they charge hourly. I cannot afford. I'm not going to put my family in that kind of debt, especially with my daughter. I cannot afford an attorney for something like this.
Okay. Well, Scott McAfee, Judge McAfee will go through the process. If you choose to represent yourself and to not retain a lawyer, he will go through that process and those questions with you. I just want to advise you of your right at this point, that if you wish to hire a lawyer, you have the right to do so.
Attorneys for flying out here, their cost is...
Clap it up for that nigga pretending to be broke. Oh, wrong sound effect. Clap it up for that nigga pretending to be broke. That nigga said, all my life I've been poor, but it really don't matter no more. Cause Trump trying to steal the poor, and he left me in jail for sure. For sure. Clap it up again. All I have to say is, baby, have fun cooning in jail. Have fun cooning in jail. And we're moving on. So the next thing in other news, we have Keke and Darius. Now, everybody had their think pieces going and talking about how Keke should have left him, and that's what you get for dealing with a broke boy, including myself. And this is why I tell y'all, I don't speak on things like this until all the facts come out, because Keke has us looking a fool yet again. We rallied to her aid when we felt like that man was picking on her, and she went and did the cornball shenanigans with Usher in that video. And now she's come out with a Uno reverse, swing it back to her card, and she's got the boy at doggone dinner for her birthday. Wowzers. Let's go ahead and get into that story, shall we?
D, thank you for taking me out of my birthday, as always.
You know, we're
I mean, I know I say it's not always my birthday, but you always do take me out. But I just thank you for making it special for my birthday. That's so sweet.
I took you out on your birthday for your birthday, and that's why we're out here on your birthday and having drinks on your birthday.
I love that you're starting to get it. It's birthday, my birthday. So tell them all the shit you was talking about Virgos, so they can eat your ass up.
Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and say one thing straight up about Virgos. Virgos, don't believe the hype. They are one of the biggest spokesperson for themselves. But you
don't believe the hype, but you are really into the Virgo though. So what are you talking about?
It's because my mom's a Virgo, my brother's a Virgo, my best friend's a Virgo, my grandma's a Virgo. My partner in crime's a Virgo, so it's just like, yeah, I'm surrounded by Virgos.
So you're obsessed with Virgo. So what did you trying to?
I was born into it, which means I've studied it.
You're obsessed with Virgos, and that's okay. And you know.
So that being said, okay, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know now how much Virgos. Thank you. See, Lexi says Brandon, Team Aquarius, because Brandon knows my son's godfathers. Thank you so much, Brandon.
Yeah, but nobody's talking. It's not Aquarius's time. Let's cut the press. It's not Aquarius's time. Get into the Virgos and admit that Virgos are the ones. You. It's already too late. A Virgo already has you hooked. So just admit it. Why are you trying to lie from here?
The young man didn't even know what to call you in the video. Would have been so easy to say, my wife. But guess what? He couldn't call you that because y'all aren't married. You aren't gonna get married, I don't think. And you know what? That's your prerogative, because nowadays, ladies, a ring ain't everything. These niggas are still trash, with or without it. But yeah, so now everyone who was taking up for Keke now has the dusty mouth. So everybody is trying to have that Krishan and Blue Rock dynamic. My goodness, not Blue Rock. I promise y'all, English is my first language. I promise. Krishan and Blueface. There we go. That's how irrelevant that nigga is. I don't even know why I have them on the brain. But back to the subject at hand. So Keke has us all with the dusty mouth. And she's going for that Krishan Rock and Blueface dynamic. Now let me not go that far and say that she's looking to be Krishan Rock, and because that level of relationship, oh my God, Lord bless those two individuals. But Keke definitely is doing what she wants to do, and she's letting y'all know there's nothing that you can say, there's nothing that you will ever say that will determine what I got going on. And I love that for her. Let's clap it up for Keke. Clap it up for her. But one thing you can guarantee is I'll never speak on their relationship again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on hot dog on me. It won't be madabouttea. We don't do those things. Once you show me you a fool for a nigga, that's just what you got to do, baby. And you gonna take that journey on your own. So any more troubles with her and Darius, I will not be reporting on. Well, I will, because, you know, the bag. But I won't like it. I most certainly will not like it. I will not be putting any interest or any extra stank on that relationship or nothing that they got goings on, because they've already showed me that, hey, I'm doing what I want to do and how I want to do it. And that's good. I'm happy for them. I'm glad that they're reconciling, especially for the sake of that baby. So we're going to clap it up for them as we move it right along to the next topic. We got a Chris Brown update. Now, y'all remember how not too long ago Sierra had a song with Chris Brown, one of the wackest songs on the planet. However, she still did a collab, and Chloe Bailey also did a collab with Chris Brown, and the internet was in a tizzy. Now, I'm gonna link a card up above. Y'all can go check that video out and y'all can see what I had to say about that. We're not gonna rehash that. But one thing I will rehash, y'all remember I was asking y'all why y'all don't give these niggas the same headache that y'all give these women? Well, here he is. Shout out to the Jasmine brand, vibing with dance hall artist Tommy Lee Sparta. We gonna go through some of these comments. We gonna see if you niggas had the same amount to say. Let's play the clip. Now, he looked like he's having a grand old time. That nigga's having a ball. And I didn't see one comment that said anything negative about him. Matter of fact, the first thing I see is a comment from a user called unique and blessed _27, and he states, "This is why I will always vouch for him. He has a dope and genuine spirit. I hate how people just be messing with him over that old stuff that happened 14 years ago. Chris was about 19 to 20 while Rihanna was 20 to 21. And the killing part about it is that she was the doggone aggressor in the situation. But that fly over a lot of folk head. Oh my God." So we got this logic when it comes to him vibing and chilling with these niggas. But if it was a black woman, shame on her. Y'all go for the throat, the jugular, everything in between when it's a black woman that vibes and jams and collabs with Chris Brown. But the same energy is never kept when it's these niggas. I just wanted to point that out because y'all was really on Chloe and Sierra's head. I want y'all to go back and check that video out. It's a lot of Twitter comments in there. We got into a lot of things. So make sure you're checking that out and make sure that you're liking the video as well while you're there, and give me any comments that you have. But yeah, we're gonna move on to that. I just wanted to talk about that really quickly because yeah, I thought that was very strange. So now that we're done with other news, we're going to get into the main topics for the docket today. We're going to get into some Pinky Doll. Wow. Yes. Ice cream so good. Yes. I could be a NPC character and be getting me some bands. Let me tell you something. Because y'all ain't supporting enough. Now that we're at this point in the video, make sure that you're liking. Make sure that you're subscribing, because it's still 93% of you losers out there that ain't supporting. Come on, you want more content? Spam that like button. Thank you. Yes, however, Miss Pinky Doll, who everybody knows and loves for her yes, 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 ice cream so good, yes, 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 done revealed she's not light-skinned no more. She's been delivered. Let's go ahead and take a look at her doing one of her TikToks.
So good, slay, slay. Be a fan, don't know it. Grab his genic bullets and flag up Fashion Nova. No doubt they have to call us the story and the scene. You know my time ain't free. Slay, yes, yes, yes. Ice cream so good. Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Slay, slay. Be a fan, don't know it. Grab his genic bullets and flag up Fashion Nova.
Wow. That's 30 seconds of my life I'm never getting back. I could have swore my ears were bleeding. We're not going to get into how trash the record is, because that's not why we're here. I think we all know that the record is trash, trash, trash. So what we will get into, however, is the fact that Pinky Doll don't even look like that, y'all. This is Pinky Doll. This is yes, yes, yes. Ice cream so good. This is Pinky Doll. Clap it up for her. Clap it up for her. I love to see it, girl. I love to see it. Let's get into some Twitter reactions, because you know they had a lot to say. So she unveiled herself at the Streamy Awards as she was presenting. And she, of course, wasn't able to do IRL filters. This first one said, wow, those filters really made Pinky Doll light skinned, but in real life, she's brown skinned. What? Regardless, she's beautiful. And she is. Clap it up. The next one. This can't be her. Online, she's 8 shades lighter. WTF? But ain't the world? It is. Let's get to the next one. I'm gonna need her to ease up on the filters, because why is she flawless? She probably ain't gonna ease up on the filters. But you want to know what the sick part is? The fact that nobody would have been watching yes, 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 ice cream so good if she wasn't light skinned. Y'all don't want to talk about that though. See, people love to get a kick out of trying to gaslight dark-skinned women and tell us that, oh, colorism isn't a thing. We all black at the end of the day. But not one dark-skinned chick have I seen doing what Pinky Doll is doing get the same amount of notoriety. But when everybody thought she was light-skinned, y'all were eating that up. What kind of content is that? Sitting there pretending to be a non-playable character in a game is brain-numbing activity in itself. I lost 5 brain cells just watching a 6-second clip. And y'all really want to tell me it wasn't because niggas found her attractive because they saw that she was lighter complected? TikTok pushed it because she had more European features. But let's move on to the next one. She looks even better here, and yes, she does. Clap it up again. Next one. I've never called this girl crazy. I was like, she's taking advantage of men. Bravo. But pretending to be doggone near biracial with filters to lighten her skin is absolutely insane, unhinged, and weirdo behavior. No, honey. She peeped game and moved accordingly. She already knew she wasn't going to be able to pop popcorn on a flat iron and look dark as night. She wasn't going to be able to do it. And even though her melanin is popping and she is beautiful, she still wouldn't have been able to get that same recognition had she showed up as her true, authentic self. So she ain't crazy. She knew what was up. And she did what? She bust a move on you niggas. And now y'all can't believe it because y'all ate that content up and didn't know you was watching a highly melanated queen. Clap it up for Pinky again. I mean, I've never been so proud. Because this is insane. But our next subject ain't. Because we don't get deep into that one. So this next one, and this probably going to be the last one we get into. Pretty hilarious that she catfished everyone into believing she was light-skinned. I'm officially a fan now. Me too. Because everybody that was taking in that content and loving it, that's exactly what you get. If now your draws are shocked because she's a dark-skinned woman and you no longer wish to support, that's colorism wrapped up in a bow for you. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Miss Pinky Doll's response. Because while y'all was out here being so chatty patties about her being in her bag, she had this to say to you niggas. Talk to him, Pink.
You were at the Streamy Awards the other day.
Yeah.
A lot of people were sort of like surprised at your appearance, and some critics were even saying your TikTok is light skin fishing. I don't agree.
Really?
But how do you respond to like those critics?
Well, you know, when I go to the sun, I can get a little darker, but you know, it's life. What can I do? And I love to be a black woman. Fuck the mean.
You think they're just haters who don't get it?
Yeah, I think they're just hating. Yeah, straight. It's
Like,
hate.
how are you going to capitalize on this attention, you know? Like, sometimes people come and go, but how are you going to, like, stay around?
Well, you can watch the show, because I'll be here forever, like I said.
What, are you going to do, like, acting or music or something like that?
You know, I'm going to music. You know, I have the ice cream so good.
Yeah, now she's just chatting. What these young niggas be talking about, now she's chatting. So like she said, she's a proud black woman and she's here to stay. And, you know, the sun works, apparently. It tans you to the point of being ultra chocolate. So get out of her business and get in your bag. Now we moving on. So the trash box, Erica Mena, then got on TV and lost her ever-loving mind. Apparently, her and Spice got into a bit of a kerfuffle. I'm not following Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because I think that show is a trash show. I think it is a detriment to the black community. It shows black women and black men in a horrible light. Now, even though sometimes black men don't need no help being shown in a horrible light, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta or any of the Love and Hip Hop series is not exactly helping these niggas. So, with that being said, I stopped watching Love and Hip Hop in high school. It does nothing for me. It gives me no light. It gives me no enrichment. It gives me no positivity. I logged out. Long story short, I don't know what they be having going on in their storylines. So apparently this love story with Safari is starting to slowly but surely fizzle out because Erica Mena decided she was going to get on nationally syndicated television and call a beautiful, highly melanated black queen a monkey. Oh my God. Let's get into the clip.
Because at the time,
any woman would have. And
why? Why would you compare?
Your friend, and
You're
he felt that way. I was his wife, and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me. If he felt nothing for you, like, so it's just confusing.
So you're
like,
telling
why?
me if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you wouldn't feel no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what
If
way? What do
you
you mean?
were-
Because I
if
feel
you
like
were
your
me-
problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem. Really? I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced, and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
Girl,
Your
I've been
kids are
doing it
in
for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with your
16
son that
as a
don't like
teenager.
you. My son loves me.
How do you know
So let's
about
talk
my
about
son?
that.
Yeah,
Stop
how
always
do you
making
know
it about
about
you.
my son?
That's
How
what
do you
I'm
know about
talking.
my son?
You said I know that, right? That's what you said. Started the conversation and said, look.
Before we get any further on the clip, look at Erica. This is my problem. So Pinky Doll posing as a light-skinned woman was too much for y'all, but Erica getting on national TV looking like this is all good. What kills me is these Mexicans, especially these Mexican women, get out here wanting to be everything that a black woman is, from the hair to the body to the way that we talk to the way that we carry ourselves, from our accessories, from our general essence, trying to attract these trash box niggas and then feel like they have the space, the room, and the opportunity to continue to disrespect black women as a whole. And what y'all do, y'all let them. Y'all let them get up here and clown y'all. Erica looks a mess. But y'all put women like Erica on a pedestal all the time over black women. That's why I don't have a problem with Pinky Doll doing what she did. I don't. Because she got a leg up on you niggas. And she already knew y'all wasn't going to cut it for me if y'all knew I was a black skinned woman. And not to say that that's what her intent was when she came out 50 shades lighter than what she actually is. But if this is okay, we got to let Pinky Doll rock. That's all I'm saying. That's simply all I'm saying. Let's resume the clip.
Grace is officially disgrace in my book. This woman was given a second chance at life by God. And here she is choosing to use that second chance at life to come at me and my son. It just speaks volumes on who she is. Once you cross the line and speak on my kids, just know we will forever have beef.
What the is this?
Now, real quick, I ain't gonna go too long on this. Get into this tweet, and I really like this by Miss Leandra. Erica calling I keep wanting to say Ice Spice. Erica calling Spice a monkey is literally on brand for her and her type. They'll occupy our spaces while thinking they're better than black women because of their features. People will still support her though, so it doesn't matter for real, and that is the sad, unfortunate truth. Niggas will jump up to support these Mexicans at any cost. They don't care how foolish or dumb they look. It's still gonna be somebody in the crowd waiting to give her an out, waiting to give her a pass, waiting to give an excuse in order to condone and approve her behavior. Y'all are also coons like that nigga Harrison that's locked up in jail and cannot get out to this day. I cannot wait till the real niggas in the room jump up and make their own community and leave you coons and you jigaboos behind. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be stuck with the ones you chose, and it's going to be tough luck for you. It's going to happen because they're going to flip just like she did, and you niggas are still going to be looking like, oh, well, you know, it's just the way she grew. Shut up. Moving on to the next clip.
Should have died. You want to mention my kid? You should have died. Y'all open the door. Let me out. Let me out. I'm gonna mash up in here. Let me out. Your son hates you. Your son hates you. Yes. You monkey. You blue monkey.
Look at Shekinah's face, y'all. And that's literally all I needed to hear. We don't need to go no further with that. She stood outside that door, and you see she was outside though when she said it, and called this woman a monkey. Now she goes and calls her a blue monkey, no doubt to try to soften it up, like, I didn't mean monkey in the racial way. Yes, you did. You ain't slick. We peep game. We know the tricks. We know the gags, and we ain't going. Well, let me not say we, because there's some of you trash box black coon heifers out there that absolutely are going. And you will let a female like Erica continue to disrespect you in your face because you's a punk. You never step up and stand up for your rights, so you let them walk all over you because you feel on the cool. You feel like they're superior. But get a look at her in that doggone confessional, and that lets you know where her insecurity lies. She can't stand the fact that she can't be us. She can't stand the fact that she can't see us. And she's doing everything she can. She's killing herself to try to look like a highly melanated black queen. But she looks like a shriveled up date. Okay? Now, she said you should have died. I don't know what happened to Ice Spice. There I go again, calling this woman Ice Spice. My God. Now, I don't know what happened to Spice or what the near-death experience was, but if you was ever any kind of friend to somebody, if you know the truth is you're a trash box and you are a trash box mother to your son and he don't like you, can't stand you, and don't want to be around you, why are you mad? A fact is a fact. A spade is a spade, and we gotta call it like we see it. You cannot be at the table giving this arrogant ego like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to pop off and say what I want to say, and then when somebody say what they want to say, it's a problem, and we throwing out racial slurs. And the sick part about it is, one day somebody's gonna call your children monkeys, and there's nothing that you're gonna be able to do about it. Oh yes, ma'am, because you have black children, unfortunately, and one day they're gonna get that same level of racism that you put out into the world. Yeah, that anti-blackness that's all up, eking up and down your pores. And this is why niggas that deal with women like you irritate my spirit. Cause y'all go around downing black women all the time, talking about how your preference is something exotical. And this is how they feel about you. Cause trust and believe, if they feel this way about the women, they feel that way about you too, nigga. And that's the real deal. That's just that on that, and that's just a reality that you whack, coon, jigaboo niggas need to accept. But they ain't gonna accept it though, because they'd rather live in a life of denial, blaming black women for all of their downfalls and their woes, rather than taking responsibility, pulling their bootstraps up and putting their big boy drawers on and doing what they need to do for their community. They'd rather rest it on the shoulder of black women like they've been doing for eons. Get into it. And like always, we zoom through them topics like a track star. Clap it up for us. So you already know, we done made it to my favorite part. Let's clap it up for Black Excellence. We are here. And today, for Black Excellence, we're going to be clapping it up for Monique Triplet. Let's clap it up for her. Monique Triplet is a 17-year-old teen who is making history by earning her nursing degree while still in high school. We gotta clap it up again. There's nothing we can do but clap it up again. So Monique Triplet is not your average high school student. At just 17 years old, she has already achieved something extraordinary. She has become a licensed practical nurse, or LPN, before even graduating from Rufus King High School in Milwaukee. Monique's incredible accomplishment is a result of her participation in the M-Cubed program, a collaborative effort between Milwaukee Public Schools, Milwaukee Area Technical College, and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Lord, I'm going to get through this. Since its inception in 2019, the M3 program has provided a unique opportunity for 120 to 160 qualified MPS high school students each year. These students including Monique, have the chance to participate in dual credit programs 4 days a week, focusing on nursing and general courses. Monique was part of the program's inaugural cohort, making her one of the trailblazers in this groundbreaking initiative. Monique's dedication and hard work were evident as she described her daily routine during the program. She juggled her high school coursework and the demanding schedule of the M3 program, dedicating herself to both her academic studies and her nursing training. Even during the challenging times brought on by the pandemic, Monique remained focused and committed to her goals. Monique also expressed her appreciation for the support she received from her family, particularly her great aunt and great uncle who adopted her when she was just 10 months old. Their love and encouragement played a significant role in her success, and she is grateful for a strong foundation they provided. As Monique prepares to graduate from Rufus King High School, she reflects on the impact that the M3 program has had on her. Not only has it allowed her to earn her LPN license early, but it has also ignited a passion for nursing within her. As for the future, Miss Triplet will be pursuing her registered nursing degree in a pre-med program at Marquette University on a full scholarship. She's looking ahead and already thinking about her future. Clap it up again for Miss Monique Triplett. Yes, Lord, we love to see it. We need more black healthcare professionals in the world, because you already know black women's infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate is one of the highest in the world. So it's important and imperative now more than ever to make sure that you have a healthcare provider that understands you and knows your body. And I love to see us going into the medical field and continuing on the legacy of practicing medicine just like our ancient ancestors did when we taught these mayonnaise individuals. But anyway, y'all, we've made it to the end. So by now you should have done a couple of things, right? You should have liked the video, and if you haven't already, you should have subscribed. Those were the two main things. Let's see how well y'all follow instructions. And thirdly, we're gonna comment below, what is your take on the Spice and Erica beef? How do you feel? What side are you on? And you better pick right if you're gonna be a part of this community. Yeah. But with all that being said, in the meantime, in between time, I'm out.